Hey, glad you could stop by. Yeah, you're probably wondering why there's a house on fire in the background, huh? Well, it's my house and a fire that I happened to cause because I was trying to find some heat to play on the speakers. And it looks like this new Denzel Curry is just enough to put me in a life or death situation. But hey, at least we still got our video stuff, right, editor? Ah, you're just being negative. But I guess to just turn lemons into lemonade, we do get some new Denzel Curry with his highly anticipated album, My Eyez, See Your Future, being his cathartic piece seeming like a sound of growth for the rapper through storytelling and solid beats. Alright, so when listening to this project, it definitely seems to take a more lighter turn to sound in comparison to Denzel's previous projects, and really seeming like a letter from Denzel to himself. He allows himself to open up more and really explain his mental state and upbringing throughout these tracks, while still keeping that classic personality within his music with layered bars and anime references. His lyricism is incredible on this project, regardless of the beat, with a prime example being on the track Angels or Ain't No Way, dishing out some fire wordplay alongside a little Run the Jewels reference if you caught it, and then with the following track X-Wing giving us a little bit of Baby Keem sound in the chorus that at first I wasn't fully into, but when listening to this project again I started to appreciate it more and more. And once again I have to be able to acknowledge Curry's ability to adapt to every beat, really seeming like there's no misses on this album, like he himself went Ultra Instinct. And it's not like he's on some lyrical spiritual individual mess like how a lot of other rappers in comparison to him tend to be, but instead uses his style to really show a form of self-confidence and growth, and not beating around the bush when he wants to put himself out there as the best. All in all, Denzel really made this project very fun to listen to and really showed a better form of himself, especially after solid group of previous projects that have already given him a strong stand within the hip-hop scene. But as for the production, it definitely goes all over the place, but at the same time each track intentionally twists and changes into the next one to make it seem like one long and continuous track. My favorite beats would have to be Sanjuro, The Last, and especially Zatoichi, with the latter being such an exciting and unique sound for Denzel alongside a slow tie feature that doesn't disappoint, using this scratchy, muffled sound for the vocals on the chorus alongside a quick pickup on the beat that makes for some low-key mosh pit energy. But as for the others, we get a mix of lo-fi, some old school boom bap sound, some JPEG Mafia production, and new gen mainstream trap sound that all comes together alongside Denzel rapping to not disappoint in the slightest. But as for the features, they were fun to listen to, even with T-Pain getting his own flowers on the track Troubles, and Robert Glasper making the intro track Melt Session number 1 a fun and smooth track to listen to nonetheless with the instrumental. We also had the upcoming rapper 454 on the track Sanjuro, really seeming like he was tapping into his element with the fire beat that was provided, and a 4-person feature on the track Ain't No Way, with Black, Rico, Nasty, Jid, and Josiah all tapping in to honestly take over and make it less of Denzel's track and turn it into their own. But overall, this was a nice listen and definitely worth the wait for the steadily rising rapper. You can see a visible change through his previous projects to this one, with this project looking like a new chapter within Denzel's story, and only has me excited for the next installment within this discography. So to put this on a scale and giving us a strong 8 out of 10, definitely being my favorite album of the year so far, and there's a true pat on the back for Denzel Curry. But how do you guys feel about Curry's latest project? What would you rate it? Let me know down in the comments while liking and subscribing. Make sure to follow my IG and Twitter, and if you like the illustrations used in this video, make sure to follow the artist as well because she's dope. Now on that note, I'll see you on Monday when I get psychological help for that Atlanta episode I just saw. Peace.
Hamster.